It's Dr. Clayton with Empower, Health, and Performance. This week I had a couple runners come in and they wanted to know what they should be doing for their warm-up. Well, there's 3 areas that you must hit in your warm-up routine before you hit the trail. Let's go show you. The first area we're going to focus on is going to be your mid-back or thoracic spine mobility. It's very important that this area is able to rotate. While you're running, when you're pumping your arms, that rotation should be coming from your mid-back. That really helps propel you forward. If you don't have that mobility, you're going to have to compensate, overuse somewhere else, and potentially cause yourself discomfort or pain. So, how do you create that rotation? You're going to go down into a lunge position. Make sure that your ankle, your knee, and your hip are all at 90 degrees. You're going to interlock your fingers, bring your arms out in front of you, and you're going to rotate away from the knee that is up. You should feel a really good stretch in between your shoulder blades and maybe a little bit lower. You're going to do both sides 6 to 8 times. The biggest mistake people make is while they're doing this exercise is while they rotate, they let their knee follow. It's very important that you let your knee stay in line and that you just rotate from your mid-back. Give that one a try. The second area we're going to be focusing on is going to be your core. Your core plays a crucial role in transferring energy from one area of your body to the other. For example, as you're pumping your arms, you're creating energy rotating from your mid-back. You have to transfer that energy you just created to your legs to help you propel you forward. If you can't transfer that energy, you're going to lose power and you're going to overuse your legs. So, this core exercise will teach you exactly how to do that. You're going to go down into a plank position. You're going to be on your forearms and on the balls of your feet. From here, you're going to rock back and forth. It's very important you're not slouching between your shoulder blades and arching your lower back. So get your chest away from the ground and make sure your pelvis is in a nice neutral position. Like I was saying, saw back and forth 6 to 8 times, and then you're going to lift a leg. As you lift your leg, it's very important you don't let your pelvis drop down towards the ground. Keep your back nice and straight, rock back and forth. Again, 6 to 8 times, and switch sides. You're going to do the exact same thing, making sure your pelvis isn't shifting side to side or tilting. Keep that pelvis nice and neutral. Give it a try. The last area we're going to focus on, and the area that I think is the most important, is going to be your hips. Your glutes and hamstrings are some of the bigger muscles that help you propel forward. So it's really important that you wake those muscles up, especially if you're someone that's been sitting all day. So you'll see a lot of people, they'll kind of just be swinging their leg back and forth, kind of trying to warm up their hip. That's totally fine, but I love to make the exercise mimic running a little bit more. So my favorite exercise is going to be this. You're going to have something to place your hand on for balance. It's not a balance exercise, it's more of a hip and hamstring exercise. So whether it's the countertop, the back of the couch, whatever it may be, I'm just going to use a stick. You're going to pick a leg, and with that leg, you're going to reach back as far as you can. You should really be feeling the glute and hamstring turning on and activating for you. Maybe you're feeling a little bit of a stretch, and then you're going to stand up. You're going to go back and forth. Really make sure you're reaching with that heel, trying to touch maybe the wall that's behind you, and come on up. If you don't feel it in the glute and hamstring, there's 2 things that you're doing. You're either putting all the weight into your knee, or as you're reaching back, you're letting your chest come too far forward. It's very important that you keep your back nice and straight. Reach back with your heel and sit into that hip. If you want to make this exercise a little bit harder, you can even reach with your hand and reach with your heel even more, and you'll feel it really engage through the hip. And come on up. 6 to 8 times. Make it easy for you guys. Give it a try. Folks, those are some of the exercises I give my patients to throw into their warm-up routine. If you guys have any questions, drop a comment down below. I'd love to answer them for you. We always appreciate hitting that like button as well. In the meantime, keep moving and enjoy the rest of your day.